blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. The Emirates on this occasion so vibrant, so atmospheric. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers.
Shoots! He's delivered all right! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Trills one, shot at goal! Robertson. Rafael Varane. Firmino going through. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's managed to get himself offside. Courtois sends that a long way.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matip. And it's Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Nicely measured pass. Crowd calling for him to shapes the shoots. Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool got themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Robertson. Ball through needs to be good here. Wijnaldum. He's got away. Chance to cross here. Well-stitched defending, but that'll do. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Sergio Ramos scoots it to safety. Casemiro. Modric. Hit long and direct. It's Marco Asensio! Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Carvajal. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Real Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Firm goes for goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Firmino. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Now it's Wijnaldum. Chance! It's one! And he nearly went all the way.
Wijnaldum cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And it's Carvajal. Benzema. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. There's a long ball. Fabinho. Timely intervention. Chance to break. It's come loose. Firmino. Casemiro is out on top in a really physical duel. Now it's Benzema. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. Matip. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Attempts to play it through. Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. In with a header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Firmino. Mane. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. And he's away. Danger averted for now. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. It was on the back foot. And now the breakaway. Aimed long and direct. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Mane. And the shot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart. There's no need to back away from that.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already into the second period. Going through. Wijnaldum. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a hit! Wijnaldum. Varane cuts it out, and back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now the counter. That's been won straight back. He's through and all alone! Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up he gets! Oh, attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Benzema. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Caught offside that time.
Firmino only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Keeper goes long. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And Firmino! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
He's brushed off the ball there. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's found his man. Here it is! It's one! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Firmino. Firmino! Keeper's got his work done.
Firmino put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Benzema, he could be in here. Big, can he finish? Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do.
And Firmino!
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It's up for the header! And he's there to hoof it away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Surely, and the finish!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Varane plays it forward. Benzema looking to run onto it. Modric. Marco Asensio. That'll be a throw. Hazard! And the ball's come out. He's going after it. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that is not finding anyone. Kroos gathers from the goal kick. It's a loose ball. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Marco Asensio. Modric pushes it out wide. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it upfield.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gomez. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. In towards them. Heads it! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this...
And he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Gets it into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Hoists it high. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Over to the left. Sergio Ramos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago, he's got away. He's gone for it! Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. He's one-on-one, looking to shoot! They've scored! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Real Madrid have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Here's the through ball, going through, shoots! That's a waste.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Benzema gets it back. It's Thiago. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's Shaqiri! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
One through here. Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Thiago. Could move up a gear here. Gomez. Keeper's ball. Real Madrid can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Toni Kroos. And it's got through. Now it's Benzema. Real Madrid could have here their final chance. Modric goes short. Great lead! Standing save to keep that out. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Firmino. Now chance to break. Marco Asensio. Fires it in low. Thiago plays it forward. Breaks on here. Thiago takes control of it and he's on the move. And now Shaqiri! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most of
The final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.